Hey there, my name is Pravus, and welcome to more Rebel Inc. Escalation custom scenarios. There are a handful of scenarios that I've been gradually finding and adding onto my list, and we've kind of put them on the back burner for a little bit too long, so I think now might be a good time to go ahead and start knocking a few of those out. One such thing that I was taking a look at and meant to play a while ago is called the Missile Truck Commander. Because, I mean, first off, a new governor, awesome. Second, missile trucks? Heck yes. By Transportuiek 96, the Missile Truck Commander has no national soldiers, but can pay off the coalition soldiers with money. Ah, good. Private contractors and mercenaries. I like it. Missile trucks significantly increase soldier strength, but are quite defenseless in close-range combat. The Missile Truck Commander can also promise the locals that he will do something later, cutting down concerns, but reducing support level in zones as a result, and a lot of other things, except for roads, are going to end up being more expensive. All right, doctor, tribal elder, celebrity, tax collector, chef, logistics expert, you've seen it all before. All right, nothing really unsurprising there. We'll call this one the Knowing Marigold. What does the Marigold know? You don't want to know. National soldiers so weak they ran away after seeing the insurgents. Like Afghanistan, deploy the special missile truck units and help the coalition soldiers win. They are sick though. They are colored green to mark them as such. What? Okay, hang on. So first off, let's just go ahead and place down our HQ. So we do have national soldiers, but they'll get converted into coalition soldiers? Like, what do you mean they're sick? Is there a plague? Is COVID sweeping the region? I don't know. Iron Men deploy extremely powerful super insurgents onto the battlefield. Well, okay, that scares me. No one told me Goliath was going to be involved in this. Of course the guys ran away. Makes a lot more sense. Amphibious support. I think they meant amphibious. Soldiers can support across the rivers. All coalition soldiers will demand payment and increase money from stable zones. Okay, so we want to stabilize as early as we can on a lot of this. So I see our typical services development and infrastructure. We also have promise planning, which will unlock additional options, though I guess it's supposed to reduce my support. We'll go ahead and click it and just see. We can promise things. Okay, hang on. So here's an interesting idea behind this. You know how people normally will demand things like telecoms, jobs, whatever, but we don't want to spend the money on it? We can lose some support level, but eliminate the demand so that some zones are able to still build up their support. This actually could be a pretty good workaround considering how cheap it is. I've never seen anyone do that before, but I kind of approve. Let's go over the district representatives. Of course, we already have effective crying. Cry about opium causing corruptions. Oh yeah, cry harder, why not? Opium's completely harmless, don't you know? We'll go for the regional census. I will get some services discussion, get some basic education. We've got a few dollars left, but let's hold back for a quick moment. People are going to demand what? What do we think they're going to ask for? Healthcare and stuff? Probably roads. PR and media office, maybe. Let's get the outreach office and some anti-corruption. I think those are safer choices for the moment. We'll see how rapidly we're able to stabilize a few zones, get a good economic base going for us. So where's the super insurgent? Because that's the one that scares me. I want to know where the super insurgent is and what he can do. How strong is he? Are we talking this is kind of like that the official scenario, right, where they had a tank and it was literally unkillable? Oh God, please no. That scenario got a lot harder. Let's go for the universal justice. Might as well pick that up. Of course, this is on the opium field, so we're gonna need to go for counter narcotics. Otherwise, the insurgents are just gonna get that much stronger at some point. People are demanding jobs. Tell you what, I will sack some support level and never worry about jobs. Or did that not work? Wait, hang on. No, it has to deploy in the zones first. Okay, so I've lost some support level, but once these 4 zones get that initiative built up, it will meet their need, and it was a far cheaper solution than actually going for the developments. Obviously, the developments are still good to get, but this at least lets me continue stabilizing the region and build up a pretty big bank to go and do other fun things, you know what I mean? Wouldn't be a bad idea to get some police recruitment. I guess we'll go ahead and get that. I do want the counter-narcotics. Can't do that until we get some soldiers. A missile truck! Request temporary deployment of an international missile truck, very fast with tires. As opposed to what? Tank treads? And very effective in supporting infantry, but significantly antagonize the populace and cannot defend itself. So it's an only reinforcing unit? I've never seen those before, but that's going to be interesting. Let's get some water built up, stabilize the capital. All right, the super insurgents on the map. Floods. Yeah, I guess I'll spend the money on this. It's going to create a lot more, you know, corruption, which I don't like, but all right. We'll go for this. I do want coalition soldiers, but they're sick. They're very sick. What does that mean? Also, these look like normal soldiers to me. So wait, am I supposed to just think of this differently? The blue units are the support-only units. The green units are the coalition soldiers, and we're pretending they're sick, but does it really matter? Maybe not. I don't know. We see these guys over here. Let's quickly grab the remote specialist so we don't risk losing anything there. What else are people asking for? Some education, some healthcare and stuff. For the most part, we can ignore a lot of that. The developments will be taken care of eventually. So they're taking over this zone, and I do want to get rid of this. However, I probably want to send you to do it and these guys to support, and then we make you a remote specialist to give us a slightly stronger edge. We'll give that a go and let's see what happens with it. Corruption's okay. I mean, it's ticking up a little bit. Garrisons are over here for some reason. All right, what else we got? Interpreters and guides, surveillance drones, airstrikes. I kind of feel like we're going to need multiple coalition soldiers, but they're going to demand payment. So, like, this might be kind of like the Warlord, where you have to constantly pay people off. You think? Maybe? I don't know. Let's go for a little bit of healthcare, and maybe we'll go for some roads and stuff at some point. That could be good. Let's just get rid of this first, though. That's more important. I do think we need to get more national soldiers. 2 national soldiers with 1 missile truck to support. That's got to be a pretty decent deal, right? Opium farming has been rumored. You think? All right, we'll go ahead and be able to get rid of some of those. All right, so we're going to get rid of the camp. That takes care of the spawner. My question is, how strong are we going to be once we have a missile truck supporting? 73 strength? That's a lot. That's a lot for this stage. Huh, why is it yellow? Wait, I've never seen a yellow color. Have I? Wait, am I insane or am I crazy? Am I actually observant here? A yellow supporting line. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's interesting. Hey, an opium field. Let's get rid of that. Now, we can prevent people from getting hostile if we do this, but it does mean it's going to cost me money every time I get rid of a opium field. We could reduce their production, but I'll save the money on that for the moment. Roads wouldn't be bad. We'll go ahead and get at least a couple levels of those just so I can transport around. This is a scenario where mobility is going to matter since we know that opium fields are going to pop up all over the place. International Bank is facilitating the opium trade. Report them, decrease in their capability, blackmail them, or infiltrate them. Significantly decrease insurgent capability with what, a sting operation? I'm going to take the 74% chance. Dang it! 74% chance and I still fail. I mean, it just sort of figures a little bit, doesn't it? Just a tiny little bit that sort of feels like just par for the course for me. Yeah, it does. What's going on over here? Large-scale opium trafficking detected. Allow it to continue, cut a deal, or raid them. I'm going to observe them for intel on future raids. I don't recall this being a thing in, like, the regular game. I might be wrong on that, but I don't recall this being a thing. Huh. All right. There's a camp or something going on over here. We're going to send these guys to kick these guys out of the mountains and also raid whatever this is. I think this might be a camp. Ah, no! This might be a camp. And this might be an opium field. Not sure. So here's the thing. These missile trucks, if they're super weak, like, I'm a little bit wary about getting too many of them, you know? Let's go for some more policing. Policing is probably a good idea. We'll be fighting over a lot of this stuff now. We should be able to win this easily. They're pushing down here toward the city, which scares me. They're pushing into more mountains. That scares me. I'm going to move you here for the opium. Move you here. This is at risk, obviously. We need more units. Some airstrikes, probably not the worst thing in the world. Just make sure we win some of this. Let's move you over here. Get rid of whatever this field is. Okay, that is a camp, so we can get rid of that at least. So that's good. We're going to need to move you here. And then move you here and protect the city. Top priorities. Cover up, of course, never say you are sorry for blowing people up. Let's get some anti-corruption measures going, and I don't think I need to worry about the rest yet. What else are people asking for? Healthcare and water. I've got both of those. So, like, am I feeling too worried about it? Not really. And I don't feel like I need to go for any more initiatives at the moment. I would rather save up my money and start going for a major surge of military units, I think. I'm curious how much money these guys are going to start demanding, if any, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and launch you guys here. We can support across rivers, so I'll move the trucks up this way. What do my roads look like on this map, by the way? Mostly roads along here and then a highway. Okay, so that's fine. Found a cave. Okay. We're gonna leave these guys alone for this moment. These guys will probably make a move on the city in a bit, if I had to guess. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and grab another military unit there, another regular soldier, and then I think I'm going to grab another missile truck, because we'll be able to basically send these guys in squads. 2, quote-unquote coalition soldiers and 1 truck each. Hopefully that means that we'll be able to easily contain these guys and get lots of reinforcements. At least that is the thought. $22 for another missile truck, though. Turns out they're a little on the expensive side. It's fine with me, though. I'm all right with that. They're going to significantly antagonize people because it turns out people are like, missiles seem like a little bit of an escalation, a little bit of an overreaction to the whole thing, to these insurgents. And I'm like, dude, if anything, I am pulling back. I would get way more than missiles if I had a chance. All right, let's go for some more roads. Keep this going. We got another thing set up over here. I've got something set up over here. Oh, we have to go for the Foreign Relations Office, and we'll go ahead and do some subtle pressure, like, meow. Okay, so this is good. Then we're gonna move you here and move you here. Just gotta be careful on positioning. I think that's one of the things that I'm actually kind of liking about this scenario so far. Oh, they're gonna demand money. All right, pay bonus. I think that this is one of the things I like about the scenario is that it's kind of making me think a little bit differently about, like, positioning of units, which is kind of cool. A little unusual and kind of cool. I probably should consider getting things like, I don't know, maybe garrisons. Yeah, we should probably get garrisons. 23 bucks for that, though. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move you guys along here and kill off that group real quick. I'm going to move you guys down here. Let's send a missile truck here and here, and that's going to be lots of reinforcements, guaranteeing these guys are going to explode in a lot of confetti. Garrisons will be good. Place one up here. I'm going to say that's a bad location. Let's not spend money on something I'm immediately about to lose. And there's another opium field. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So we'll apply you guys up here. Missile truck, missile truck. Let's see if this works. Wait. Okay, I'm going to lose some reputation, but I'm not taking risks of my missile trucks getting exploded, all right? Those things are expensive. More subtle pressure will be good. Didn't work, but that's not surprising. Threaten, get a little bit of extra reputation. Not much, though. Not a lot of reputation. Let's see. We could go for some drones. I'm going to get some more roads of all kinds, and this should give me a lot of extra mobility. We have to do increased pay. I need to make sure we hold on to some cash from now on to make sure that we win some of these important fights. We got rid of that opium field. I know they're going to take this road, but I can live with that. Let's get down over here and make sure that we kick these guys out. Get some reinforcements going. Okay, a garrison, you know what? I've changed my mind. A garrison here is fine. Let's do it. You're going to demand a pay bonus. Fine by me. Okay, we got the camp, so that's going to go away. So that's huge. Then we move you down here. These guys should be surrounded, quote-unquote. Wait, no, not unless we get someone over here first. But a missile truck, I assume, still prevents these guys from retreating. Never mind, I missed a thing over here. Dang it all to heck. Okay, but if we do this, then they really should die. Okay? Now, it says coalition deployment over soon. I thought I am apparently blind and not paying attention to some of these zones they can't escape from. Oops. Anyway, my point is, I thought the missile trucks stay. No. All right. Costs money. Okay. So we have to pay everybody money. Pay bonuses for the warlords, pay bonuses for the coalition, which is to say the missile boats, or trucks, or whatever. You get the idea. All right. Well, let's go ahead and use some careful positioning. I'm going to move you guys all along here, and with missile trucks reinforcing, we should be able to bomb the snot out of this location. Absolutely obliterate this. Let's go ahead and just roll out initiatives a lot faster. What's this? Enhanced surveillance? For some reason, that's over here. I'm not sure why. I'm going to pick up the democratic transition. Might as well farm out a little bit of extra reputation. So, missile trucks, do your thing. Bomb the frick out of them all. Aha! They're going to retreat down here, but that's okay. We're going to prioritize the elections. Good. These guys will run over here. That's fine. Let's do a new Air Force, making the national soldiers, which is to say the coalition soldiers, just a bit stronger. These guys are struggling to win fights without the help of the missile trucks. That's the lesson I'm learning here, but that takes care of that. Then we move you here, and these guys will die. Perfect. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it. Efforts fail again? Man, does the Foreign Relations Office ever work? All right, so let's go ahead and pick up the civil assistance. Extra troops will be fine. I know we've got a fair bit of corruption. I feel like corruption may have been toned down just a smidge. in this scenario. I could be wrong on that, but it feels like it might have been. We'll go ahead and drop off some more soldiers here. Another opium field immediately going to be taken out, and ba-boom. That didn't even cost me any money for some reason. Full elections. There are no insurgents on the map. We are going to... We could raid. Okay, the longer we wait on this, the more reputation we get, apparently. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Is that like actually in the base game, or is that actually part of the scenario? I'm tempted to think that's more part of the base game now. I just don't recognize it. Let's go over the human terrain system. Some heavier ordnance could be good. Plus, we'll get some telecoms, a couple levels of those. Yes, it's going to cause me a lot of inflation and stuff. Who cares? I'm getting so much money now from all these stabilized zones that I've really got nothing to worry about with my national soldiers at this point, I think. All right, these guys have spawned once again. Unsurprising, really, though. And we'll go ahead and send the missile trucks. They're super fast. Then we're just going to keep these guys cornered for a brief moment, and boom, they'll all die. All right, time to talk to these guys. They have no chance of saying no. We are going to... Okay, we found them using opium. We're going to prevent it and just cost a little bit of money, but I don't think there's any follow-on negative events, so that's probably the way to go. We're going to ban the insurgents, because of course we are. I don't think the missile trucks are going to do much to win over the goodwill of people with the civil integration, so we're not going to send them to do that. Cover up 4% chance. I'll accept that. Let's get some electricity. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. We've already delivered on the water promises. We'll just go ahead and do a few other random initiatives here and there. Let's imprison all of their leaders. Every one of you. Look how fast we're making progress. Whoop, notice how much it slowed down. That makes me suspect that there is now an insurgent camp somewhere on the map, and I don't know where it is. Let's see if we can find it. Aha! See? Aha! See how brilliant I am. I was correct. It slowed down, which meant that there was something on the dang map. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. I am so intelligent, such a big brain. Oh, anyway, okay, if you're not attracted to me right now, then all I can say is something is wrong with you. So these guys are gonna retreat up into the mountains. That's fine, though. What I really want to do is just fully surround these guys, do something kind of like this, then they'll have nowhere to run, and then we just have to sit back and wait for a little bit. We're gonna reject the deal and just get some extra reputation. Although if we had waited on this until we had killed these guys off, that would have also been a viable strategy and just quickly end the scenario that way. We'll do a long extension again, might as well. Bidoop, 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 bidoop. And these guys are going to be completely surrounded. Then we just wait for the peace deal to be done. Gotta wait for this, but the missile truck is doing its job. Boom. Okay. Approve with oversight. And fund the military. Why not? Stronger soldiers is good. Gosh dang it, you guys keep spawning. Go away. You guys just like get out of here. Get out of here. All we gotta do is get rid of this camp and take these guys out. We can do that quickly and then just get the peace deal. We can win. Like right now, we're like right there. Gosh dang it, stop spawning more! You insufferable little... All right, hang on. I mean, this is not an uncommon issue, you know? The game's looking for ways to spawn more insurgents. It doesn't want you to be able to play this and have no insurgents, right? That's no fun, they think. There's more over here. Gosh dang it all to heck. I'm trying to hit the peace button. I'm trying to hit it, but you guys are insisting on not allowing me to have fun. Oy vey. All right, oh my God. They spawn more even where they're not allowed to. That's just how this works. Prison reforms. We'll do a full reform and get even more reputation. I have to reject the deal again because there are still guys here on the map. Oh my God, and they're over here. Freaking heck. This one camp has spawned so many in so little time. Okay, no, it's fine. Let's just move you guys over here, clear out these groups one at a time. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Nothing to worry about. We'll clear this out. We'll move you here, move you down here. I just need to chase them into a quick corner and we'll have it. For God's sake, so many pop-ups. This isn't even fun anymore. I'm done. I've won. Just let me win. Let me win the dang game. Stop with the pay bonuses. I'm already rich as frick. All right, there's a cave in the city. I'm not sure how there's a cave in the city, but there's a cave in the city, ladies and gentlemen. There is a cave in the city. All right, we'll go ahead and get rid of said cave a lot faster. Boom. Clear this out, get rid of them, and then quickly get up over here so that they can't spawn new things. Okay? We set? I think we finally got it. My God, you guys decided to be difficult at the last minute. Oh, full elections. That's not even what I meant to click on. I thought we were accepting the peace deal. Anyway, there we go. Okay, that was a little bit longer than I expected. Nonetheless, cool idea for a scenario. I mean, obviously I didn't test the missile trucks to just kind of see how vulnerable they were in close combat. I'm assuming they would have died almost instantly and probably been impossible to get back, or at least very expensive to do so. But I like the idea of having to be more tactical and careful with the positioning of my units to reinforce in groups. That's kind of cool. So absolutely worth a thumbs up from me. And thank you all very much for watching this scenario. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.